take this opportunity to welcome you all to the second session of our today's event, the launch of Laikipia County Third Generation Integrated Development Plan 2023-2027, a Laikipia County Statistical Abstract of 2023. The CIDP document is a 5-year county development blueprint prepared by the counties to guide the development activity. It is prepared as per the guideline developed by the Council of Governors and State Department for Planning. CIDP is a legal requirement in the Kenya Constitution of 2010, the County Government Act of 2012, and Public Finance Management Act of 2012. The CIDP informs annual county development plans and budget output papers. For proper understanding and to appreciate this document, Your Excellency, allow me to highlight the process of CIDP preparations and flagship projects. CIDP is prepared through 4 phases. In the initial phase, the preliminary phase, normally we prepare and circulate the CIDP guideline, which we did in September of last year. And later we formed a CIDP Preparation Coordination Secretariat the same month of September 2022. Thereafter, we established sector working group and review of the previous CIDP, that for the year 2018 to 2022. Still under the preliminaries, we were able to sensitize the CECM members, MCS, and other stakeholders on the CIDP preparation. In the second phase, which is the data collections and the public participation, we held over 200 public participation meetings at the sublocation level, attracting over 225,000 members of the public in October of last year, which culminated the formation of Machinery Development Committee at sub-county locations, at sub-locations levels. Thereafter, we held 3 stakeholder participation meetings for the civil society organizations and development partners operating within Laikipia. The public participation reports were prepared and views incorporated in the preparation of CIDP document we are launching today. In the third phase, in the preparation of the CIDP, which now on the strategies, programs, and projects, we developed a sector objective, strategies, visions, missions, programs, and sub-programs, and the project prioritization were done. The CIDP has 33 development programs and 146 sub-programs across the 8 sectors. The development projects prioritized as per the public participation report, the Governor's Manifesto, national government's projects in the medium-term development plan 4, and development partners' development interventions. The final phase in the preparation of the CIDP is the integration, consolidation, and approval. The views collected and the CID draft were consolidated. Later, we did validation through the stakeholder engagement. It was presented to the Cabinet for the approval, and later to the County Assembly. And today we are here launching and disseminating on 13th of this year. Your Excellency, allow me to give highlights of the key flagship projects per department. The Department of Water, Environment and Natural Resources and Climate Change, we are targeting to launch the following projects. In partnership with the national government to construct Nyanyuki Dam in Mount Kenya Forest, Rumuruti Dam in Rumuruti Forest, Kesi Dam in Daragwa Forest, Crocodile Jaw Dam in Laikipia, Isiolo Bondari, and Nyahururu Dam in Nyahururu. We are to acquire borehole drilling rigs and drill 300 boreholes, which already county have acquired the rig, and we are in the process of drilling the 300 boreholes. Establish a rural water service board to ensure existing rural water infrastructure that serve the people optimally. Provide at least 50,000 water tanks to the household across the county and promote rainwater harvesting, storage, and treatment. Support piped water connection to 15,000 households. Plant and nurture 2.5 million of tree seedlings. Support the installation of 50 kilometers of electric fence to avert human life conflict. And the Department of Infrastructure, Lands, Public Works and Urban Development, in partnership with the national government, construct affordable housing units in Nyanyuki, Nyahururu, and Rumuruti, upgrade Nyanyuki Mutara Kwaguku Road and Mutara Rumuruti Loop to bitumen standard, upgrade Mirera Matanya Ngorotheru Road to bitumen standard, upgrade 600 kilometers of feeder roads to all weather roads, in partnership with private support the generation of 4 megawatts solar project, which will include installation of solar panels, generation fittings, and transmission line. Still in partnership with national government entities, support planning and surveying of 32 centers and issuance of 2,000 allotment letters. Purchase of road construction and maintenance equipment. And the Department of Agriculture, Livestock and Fisheries to support 2,400 farmers annually with subsidized farm inputs and 6,000 fruit seedlings annually. Operationalize Kinamba, Muthanga, and Sipili warehouse storage and receipting system. Promote farm level and group agro-processing and value addition of farm produce to 7,500 farmers. Promote irrigate agriculture through development of irrigation, infrastructure and technologies. Support vaccination of 450,000 livestock annually against notifiable disease. Construct and equip Category A slaughterhouse in Rumuruti. Construct, equip and operationalize Laikipia Leather Hub in Rumuruti. Construct and equip Mega Food Processing Plant in Rumuruti. Under the Department of Trade, Tourism, Cooperatives and Development, in partnership with the national government, establish County Aggregation Industrial Park in Rumuruti. This one is already under construction. Still under the Department of Trade, operationalization of Laikipia National Reserve in Social to promote tourism development for the county economic growth. Fund 500 enterprise through the Laikipia Enterprise Development Fund. The Department of Education, Sports, Youth and Social Development, issuance of bursaries and awarding of scholarship to students in secondary schools, colleges to increase literacy levels. Construction of 3 stadia of international standards in Nyanyuki, Rumuruti and Nyahururu for youth empowerment, sports and job creation. Support the construction of Laikipia Talent Academy and Youth Service Center. Initiate homegrown feeding program for 443 ECDs. Construct 75 new ECD classrooms across the county and provide infrastructural and material support to 10 vocational training centers annually. Finally, under the Department of County Coordination, Administration, ICT and Public Service Hub, we intend to facilitate relocation and operationalization of the county headquarters in Rumuruti, which we have already dedicated today. Your Excellency, in achieving all these flagship projects, it will be going to be financed through the Equitable Share, Equalization Fund, Conditional Grants, On-Source Revenues, and Facility Improvement Fund. Your Excellency, again, we understand there's a resource gap, and we have came up with the following strategies to bridge the resource gap. One of the strategies to establish joint funding mechanism with MDS for the MDS is the ministries, departments, and agencies for the capital projects and sector-based program. Streamline financial management system to enhance grants from MDS as well as development partners. Mobilize funds through alternative financing methods such as loans and other financing instruments. Strengthen relationships and partnerships with development partners and other non-state actors to support programs. Develop public-private partnerships model for providing public service. And finally, strengthen the LCDA to deliver on its revenue mobilization mandate. At this juncture, Your Excellency, allow me to invite CC for Finance and Economic Planning. Karibu Mr. Washaki.
Your Excellency, sir, spouse to His Excellency, the Governor for County Government of Laikipia, the Deputy Governor, County Secretary, and a County Commissioner, my colleagues, the CECs, the CEOs present, the House of Clergy, ladies and gentlemen, good afternoon. Your Excellency, my wish in this activity today is to acknowledge that it is a great work that we have done to get the views from our population from Laikipia County, and also to acknowledge that it is not an easy task to develop an integrated plan for 5 years. For us to be able to come up with a document that encompasses and incorporate all the views that were collected from the 200 public participation, Your Excellency, is not an easy task. You may see as though one village is giving views of the other. But when you scrutinize the views, you find that each and every village, each and every group that was contacted had its own unique need that could not be assumed in generating the integrated plan. In the preparation of the Laikipia County Third Generation CIDP, Your Excellency, it was a consultative process involving a wide range of stakeholders who included the general public, organizations, and individuals. In a special way, we appreciate the people of Laikipia for their contribution through sharing of the cutting-edge ideas, knowledge, and proposals that were valuable in crafting the strategies in the CIDP. We are grateful to you, Your Excellency, to you, the Deputy Governor, for providing the overall leadership in the development and shaping of the plan. Special thanks goes to the County Executive Committee members and Chief Officers for being exemplary in providing the election, to the respective sector working groups that remained dedicated and committed to the CID preparation process. In addition, we are grateful to Honorable Lantana Nabala, the Speaker of the County Assembly, and the members of the County Assembly of Laikipia for their input, overall insight to the CIDP preparation and final approval of the same. Special recognition goes to my team, Ibrahim Burje, Daniel Ngomi, for your work and leadership in developing this CIDP. I cannot assume what you did. Your Excellency, I cannot also assume the role that Charles Delito did. Your Excellency, I saw him and I felt that it is good that Laikipia had such kind of a person that we can be able to have even help us in other fields, not only in CIDP. But we wish him well where he went, and we thank God for that. Your Excellency, I cannot assume what the steering group did in preparation of the CIDP. As you are aware, Your Excellency, the steering committee was formed before I joined county government. Actually, it was in existence 3 months before I came to your government. I cannot assume what you have done, Bona Gachigi. It is an exemplary work. Thank you so much. Let me say that I acknowledge and appreciate the Directorate of Public Participation and Civil Education for coordinating the public participation. The preparation of CIDP is not just another task. Like the way Groot is indicating, many other times that we take it and we do it. But in the spirit of public participation, the goodwill the governor has given unto us, and the leadership that he has given us and directed us, it took us to hit the road and make sure that what that person down there would wish the government to do is taken into consideration. Thank you so much. I am not seeing the Director for Public Participation, but I wouldn't wish not to acknowledge his exemplary work. Your Excellency, I would wish to acknowledge again the key stakeholders, Roots Kenya, Listen Program, SNV, Hand in Hand, ASDP, among other, who immensely supplemented the county government effort in the process, and we remain grateful for their support. The drafting of CIDP again was spearheaded by dedicated officers from Agile Consulting and Directorate of Economic Planning, who ensured that all views and suggestions were carefully considered before being incorporated in the plan. I really applaud their effort. Your Excellency, I would wish to thank each one of us, and especially also not to consider the efforts that the faith-based organizations, the civil society organizations, and professional bodies, and development partners, what actually they did. I applaud their effort. And with this, Your Excellency, I wish to finally thank all individuals and institutions who directly and indirectly participated in the preparation process. God bless you all.
Asante, thank you, Excellency. Oh, 1, 2, 3. Makofi mazuri kwa His Excellency the Governor. Asante, asante, asante. Anazidi kuzindua. And then there are things happening there behind. Tuendelee kupiga makofi mazuri. Tuendelee kupiga makofi mazuri. And just like that, His Excellency the Governor has launched the CIDP 2023-2027 together with the clergy and the county leadership. Makofi mengine tafadhali wananchi.